Survivor. We talked about this. I don't know which year it is, but Survivor's back on Wednesday nights only on CBS 46.
Well, this year, legendary winners return to the island of idols, but they're there as mentors. Tonight, Astrid in the ATL sits down with last year's fan favorite.
This game is full of twists and turns.
Survivor School is now in session for a slate of 20 new competitors.
Staying calm under pressure.
To get a glimpse into how the show is won, I spoke with last year's contestant and Georgia resident Rick Devens.
You watch the show, and if you're into it, you ask yourself, can I do it? What would I do in that situation? And so as soon as I turned 18, I turned in my first audition tape, didn't hear anything.
How long did it take for you to finally get some response?
10 years it took before they finally got back to me.
Once he was finally chosen for season 38, he went through a rigorous process of interviews, and he couldn't tell a single soul. But he had the company of another Georgia Survivor castmate, Ron Clark, from the Ron Clark Academy.
You guys almost became enemies, though.
It was a big moment on the show. Yeah, he had slipped me a fake immunity idol, and he thought I was going to play it and get voted right out. What he didn't know was that I knew it was fake and I had a real immunity idol. So I made this big scene about what a villain he was.
Ron Clark was voted out. Eventually, the two reconciled. And now Rick is rooting for yet another Georgia contestant, Decatur-born Misty Giles.
Her body was not acting right. She was not emotionally responding to things that she should have. This is all through interviews I've heard with her.
Okay.
And even her father passes away, and someone comes and tells her, and she just says, okay.
It turns out Misty had a brain tumor. Catch more of her journey on this season of Survivor.
That's all for Astrid in the ATL.
Now, if you want to try out for a reality show, here are Rick's 3 tips. Listen up. In your interview, tell producers your strategy is to win. Of course. Reveal and make sure you bring yourself a lot of energy, and most important, be authentic.